Today, we're stepping into a lifestyle that is both simple and deeply rooted in tradition. This property in Farmersville Station, New York, is not just a house, it's a testament to Amish values of hard work, craftsmanship, and faith. Over the course of this tour, we'll walk you through every room, every detail, so you can fully appreciate what makes this a traditional Amish home. By the end, you'll understand why this property is so unique and how it embodies a way of life that has remained unchanged for generations. As we begin this tour, the first thing you notice is the front of the home itself, unmistakably Amish in its design. The architecture is not flashy, not meant to draw attention, but instead to stand the test of time through its strength and practicality. The two-story structure is finished in clean white siding, a color commonly used in Amish homes because it reflects light, resists heat, and most importantly, symbolizes purity and simplicity. The roofline is straightforward because in Amish tradition, function always comes before fashion. Even the porch reflects this. It's modest and unfussy, yet it serves as an important space where family members might sit together after chores or where children might play while parents watch. Every inch of this home is purposeful. Even the windows are placed with intention, evenly spaced and generously sized. They allow natural light to pour into the interior, a necessity in Amish homes where electricity is limited or absent. That natural illumination becomes part of daily life, with families rising and working in rhythm with the daylight. Shifting to this side view, you get a sense of the home not just as a structure, but as a centerpiece of the surrounding acreage. Amish properties are never just about the house, they're about the life that unfolds around it. The broad sweep of land around this home is a reminder that Amish families are deeply tied to farming and self-sufficiency. This land isn't just scenery, it's livelihood. It can hold sprawling vegetable gardens, fields of hay or corn, pastures for horses, cows, or sheep. Unlike suburban homes where a yard may be for leisure, here the earth itself is part of the household, providing food, income, and sustenance. Notice, too, what you don't see. No paved driveways, no cars, no power lines. That absence is just as telling as what's present. This is an off-grid lifestyle, where horses and buggies are the primary means of travel, where heating often comes from wood stoves, and where work is guided more by season and sunlight. The stillness of the setting emphasizes what makes Amish living so unique. It's quiet, it's deliberate, and it's profoundly connected to the land. Now that we've taken in the land and the exterior of this farmhouse, let's step inside. Amish homes are known for their practicality, handcrafted details, and the way every room serves family life. As we move through the kitchen, dining, and living spaces, notice how simplicity and function guide the design. This is where daily life unfolds. As we step into the living room, the first thing that stands out is its openness. It's built to accommodate a large family. Amish homes often serve as gathering places, not just for immediate relatives, but for neighbors and friends, so a space of this size is essential. The hardwood floors are practical, durable, and easy to maintain. Notice the abundance of natural light from the evenly spaced windows. Because electricity is not typically run into Amish homes, daylight becomes the primary source of illumination. Rooms are carefully oriented and proportioned so they can remain bright and functional from dawn to dusk. The space feels uncluttered and purposeful. The central focus would more likely be on seating, and perhaps a rocking chair or sewing station tucked in a corner. The simplicity of the room isn't emptiness, it's intentional. Every surface is meant to be useful, every piece of furniture sturdy enough to last generations, often built by Amish craftsmen themselves. Moving into the kitchen and dining area, you immediately sense this is the heartbeat of the home. The room is designed not for show, but for feeding a household that might number 8, 10, or even more at mealtimes. Amish culture revolves heavily around food and fellowship, so kitchens are intentionally large and efficient. The cabinetry here is made from solid hardwood, likely oak, maple, or cherry. Unlike manufactured kitchens, these are built for endurance, with dovetail joints and simple finishes that emphasize strength. The countertops provide plenty of workspace, ideal for canning, baking multiple loaves of bread, or preparing meals in bulk. The dining section is equally striking. A long wooden table would naturally anchor this space, surrounded by simple, sturdy chairs. In Amish households, mealtime isn't rushed. It's central to the rhythm of the day. The large windows make this area bright and airy, and on warm days, they'd be opened wide to let in cross breezes since air conditioning isn't part of the lifestyle. Step into this room, and you're seeing more than cabinets and counters. You're witnessing the design of a lifestyle built on tradition and community. As we move from the common areas into the bedrooms, the theme of simplicity and function continues. This home offers 6 full bedrooms across its 2 stories. Each space is designed with purpose, reflecting the Amish view that bedrooms are for rest, modesty, and practicality, not display. The furnishings here would be minimal: a sturdy bed, a dresser, perhaps a cradle or rocking chair. The focus is on what's needed for daily life, not decoration. One of the largest bedrooms is designed for easily accommodating multiple children, while others are perfect for use as nurseries and other children's bedrooms. The layouts provide ample room for handmade furnishings. Notice the large windows in each room. Without electric lighting, families rely on these windows to bring in morning sun and cooling evening breezes. Curtains or blinds, if present, are handmade and plain, often in neutral or muted tones. Walls are typically painted in light colors, whites, creams, or soft blues, reflecting the value of modesty and brightness. Another detail worth noting is the absence of clutter. You won't see televisions, electronics, or excessive decor in these spaces. Instead, what might catch your eye are the handmade quilts folded neatly on each bed. Quilting is both a craft and a tradition in Amish culture, with each stitch carrying a story of patience and heritage. The rooms may feel bare to modern sensibilities, but for the Amish, that uncluttered environment fosters peace, rest, and focus on faith and family. Next, we will head outside to the metal barn, purpose-built for a poultry operation. This structure is more than just shelter for chickens. It's laid out with efficiency in mind, designed to handle egg production at scale. Inside, there's a spacious egg processing room, complete with cooler stalls and even a loading dock, allowing fresh eggs to move seamlessly from nesting to washing, packing, and storage, with 10-foot sidewalls and adjustable curtain vents, keeping the interior healthy for birds and workers alike. Outside, an auger-fed grain silo ensures feed is delivered smoothly and in bulk, reducing labor. The concrete floors make cleaning and sanitation straightforward, a vital factor in any commercial egg setup. For Amish families, barns like this aren't just about supplying their own kitchen. They're part of a broader economy, producing high-quality eggs for neighbors, local markets, or wholesale buyers. It reflects the Amish emphasis on combining family, faith, and farm work into a sustainable livelihood. Moving on to the workshop is the engine room of the homestead. Cement floors, a second-story loft, and an all-weather would let you run a furniture shop, repair equipment, or stage produce for market year-round. Inside shows a planed, open layout for benches, lathes, or quilting frames. A shop like this is how an Amish property supports a home-based business or efficient farm operations. On 3 sides, 16-foot lean-to bays wrap the west, south, and east, perfect for wagons, implements, stacked lumber, or drying racks. Moving to the garden area, 1,000 blackberry and raspberry bushes and 250 blueberry bushes in tidy rows. The garden is astonishing. Carrots, onions, cabbage, broccoli, asparagus, tomatoes, sweet potatoes, beets, snow peas, corn, peppers, and more, planted in long, efficient rows. This is how an Amish home stays food secure year-round. Beyond the barns and gardens, the property opens up into nearly 80 acres of rolling fields, woodlines, and open pasture. This landscape isn't just beautiful, it's functional. The mix of cleared land and timber offers flexibility for farming, grazing, or simply enjoying the outdoors. From certain vantage points, you get sweeping views of the countryside, the kind of wide-open skies and peaceful horizons that make rural living so rewarding. For hunters and nature enthusiasts, this acreage is also rich with wildlife, with stands and a high house already in place along natural runs. In the winter months, it's common to find shed antlers scattered at the edges of the fields, while spring brings the sound of songbirds and the return of wild turkey. If your vision is a self-reliant life, with room to build a family business, room to grow real food, and a home crafted with purpose, serious outbuildings, and almost 80 acres to work and wander, would this be your dream home? Would you keep the poultry operation, expand the furniture shop, or lean into berries and produce? Tell me in the comments, and if you want more tours like this Amish farmhouse, hit like and subscribe.